Jan, you asked the question, how can we make sure that artificial intelligence, robotics, all this technological development is serving our values rather than us becoming a slave to technology? And I think this is an amazing example. Yonatan is a hero. He saved hundreds of lives personally, and him and his team, thousands of lives in Israel. And every life saved is actually saving a whole world, our sages say. We have another hero here today. I'm just going to take a moment to introduce him. We have a very special friend of mine who did internship at the law firm where I'm a partner. He did internship under my supervision. At that same time, he was a volunteer medic for MADA, which we just saw. And he'd be in a real estate transaction, and his beeper would go off, and he'd run out of the building, and come back an hour later and have a little blood on his shirt here or there. He was doing internship exactly at the time that we had the last, what we call the Lone Wolf Intifada, about 2 years ago, a bunch of stabbings. Many of them are in the Jerusalem area. And because our offices are in the center city of Jerusalem, he was the first responder and saved many lives during that time. He'd come back and the clients would say, "Where were you?" And he said, "Oh, I just saved 2 lives, And such a man of integrity that he actually asked me one time, "Kalev, when I go out to respond to one of these situations, should I sign out my time in the office so I'm not being paid during that time?" I mean, absolutely. And I told him, "Do you want God to strike me with lightning right now?" And so, but the special thing, Yehuda, if you could just stand up again. Former member of Knesset, Rabbi Yehuda Glick, who at the end of this day is just going to be sharing a few words and praying a blessing over this crowd. Again, Yehuda was shot 4 times point blank by a terrorist. 4 shots he took in the chest. The reason that he's still alive is because of Aaron Adler, the medic that was working for us at the time, who we have here in the room. So we just wanted to honor you, Aaron. Please, Aaron, if you could stand. It's a true hero of Israel, yeah. Why don't we just stand and thank Aaron? Yeah.
It's true that Aaron is the person who saved my life exactly 5 years ago, but it all happened thanks to the prayers of many people around the world who belong to your communities as well.